वाह, इन्होंने पूरा छोटे में पूरा शूट किया है और इसको फिर हमें दिखाया है, क्या बात है। ओह, ये एक्चुअल सीन। क्या बात है।
Blue color covered for the shadow. That is, and then one water.
हेलो गाइस, आप सबका स्वागत है आपके फेवरेट रिएक्शन चैनल में। और आज हम लेके आए आरआरआर के बिहाइंड एंड बियॉन्ड के सीन्स का रिएक्शन, और उसमें आज हम देख रहे हैं ब्रिज सीन का। सो ये जो सीन था ये आता है वैसे पहले जो हमने इसके सीन्स किए हैं, लेकिन मेन बात ये है कि लाइक हम लोगों ने क्योंकि उसके कट्स किए हुए हैं तो इसलिए हमें डायरेक्टली ये वाला सीन अब आके मिला है। तो बट ये इस सीन में जो था ना, ये वाला सीन कितना ज़बरदस्त था कि एक ब्रिज था और ब्रिज के नीचे वो दोनों आके मिलते हैं, तो लाइक इसकी भी शूट बहुत ही कमाल की हुई,
मतलब दोनों भाई।
हाँ, और क्योंकि ये धीरे धीरे इनका रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड होता है और वो टाइम होता है जब ये दोनों एक्चुअल एक दोस्त भाई और वो रिलेशन बिल्ड करते हैं।
अच्छा, तो ये सगे भाई नहीं है? मैं तो
नहीं,
मेरे को लग रहा था, मैंने ऐसा समझा जितना अभी तक देखा है कि ये दोनों सगे भाई हैं, बट द थिंग इज एक पुलिस में है एंड एक फ्रीडम फाइटर काइंड ऑफ है।
नहीं, दोनों अलग बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं, तो वो यहाँ देखने को मिलेगा। तो आप भी देखो, हम भी देखते हैं। लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Interesting characterization or behavior is not that difficult, but creating the reason for why they are behaving in such a way is the most difficult thing. The way his father brought him up and what happened between his father and him, the promise he made to his father, is actually the heart of RRR.
The intricacies in the drama, the emotions, the ups and downs in both our characters and also the other characters was so beautifully designed.
Anyone would have known that the child is being taken away by throwing few coins at them, but they just don't get it. They take his sister away. The way the being behaves comes from what he has been taught right from his childhood, even though we don't see that in the film. We have established the character of Ram, established the character of Akhtar. Their paths are going to collide. If it's a small sequence where they just meet in a cafe and just have a coffee together saying hi, even that would work. But for me, it is like a situation delivered on a platter for the kind of action sequences that I can come up with.
Wow.
The swinging sequence.
Second of the shoot.
They came the next day and they saw the stunt performers doing that, and they said,
"Scared about? Yeah, they've been not that much, but yeah, it is something new."
Wow.
Myself on
इन्होंने
horse
खुद
and
किया है।
as a mock shoot first 2 days, and I thought, wow, this is so easy. I never imagined probably this is how it's going to be the next 100 days or 200 days. The next day we all entered the sets. I was a bit late and Tarak was already swinging 60 to 80 feet on above, and I thought, my God, this is what we're going to do. 15 days after, we were still hanging at 60 feet high.
So literally, he made us swing for like 5-6 days, I think. And every time we started swinging, he wanted more of it. He just loved the whole sequence, and then he started off having new shots. Oh my God, this angle is so good. Oh, the posture here of the hero is nice. Or beam is good here. Like maybe Ram's posture is good here. What if both of them, like change their positions, and it started off, and there was no end to it.
क्या जबरदस्त काम है यार।
Seeing Tarak and me hang, both of us had a good tough time.
Good tough time.
Believable action sequences, which was director's vision first. So he told me it should be something which nobody has seen. So we had to really create, even creating miniatures, train miniature, whole bridge was done here. Only the carriages were done abroad and brought.
और ये पूरा गिरता है, फिर आग लगती है पूरे ट्रैक पे। वाह, इन्होंने पूरा छोटे में पूरा शूट किया है और इसको फिर हमें दिखाया है, क्या बात है। ओह, ये एक्चुअल सीन। बात है।
The blue color covered for the shadow. That is, and then one water bit. That is one thing, and then other one is a road. I think 80 feet road treated as a bridge, top road. So these are the only two things we build, and entire thing what we have remaining things are digitally created. Invisible effects, I can say that.
We had to break down the sequence into so many different parts, like on the bridge, under the bridge, on the track, before the blast, after the blast. A sequence was divided into so many elements, and each part was shot as a complete scene by itself.
Most of the time, what we did is like a combination of miniature and CG, and then live location.
I don't try to give any messages to the audience. Also don't go for much of metaphors, but here everything came in together. The metaphor for me was the small kid, was the country itself, and the country was burning in the freedom struggle.
Oh, wow.
When two people meet, the most common thing they say is that they give out their names. And here it is like Raju and Akhtar, basically saying Hindu and Muslim, willing to go to any lengths to save the country.
क्या बात है यार।
Me and my best friend in the industry, Tarak, coming together on the screen. And for the audience, the two dynamic characters, the two historic characters meeting on the scene, it was such a surreal moment for all of us.
इन्होंने कितने वर्जन्स बनाए थे, एनिमेशन, मिनिएचर्स।
अच्छा एक्सचेंज करते हैं फ्लैग्स में।
इवन एक किड होता है उसको बचाते हैं।
For the film was the Dosti song. Taradam daradam daradam dam taradam daradam daradam dam.
इनकी दोस्ती, पहले दोस्ती फिर भाईचारा।
इसमें ये मुस्लिम लग रहा
Looks
है।
like very gentle, very soft, rendered in a very bass tone. It's very calm,
नहीं
but
सॉरी
it's not
जूनियर
that.
एनटीआर।
Taradam
वो है
daradam
ही।
dam doesn't have any meaning. It has a sense of trepidation. It feels like something is going to happen.
It's about irony, it's about friendship, a volcano that may
और वो
erupt
Christian लग
any
रहे हैं।
moment.
Sitaram Sastri garu, the lyricist, the legendary lyricist who worked on this song. What I wanted was, I told him like,
వీళ్ళిద్దరు మైత్రి వీళ్ళిద్దరు శత్రుత్వం వీళ్ళిద్దరు ఎమోషన్స్ మొత్తం తీయడం మీద
ఐస్ క్రీమ్ పడి है।
చిత్రంగా మా ఇంట్లో పడ్డారండి అన్నప్పుడు అది రివీల్ అయితే ఎమోషనల్ గా మన హీరో పక్కకి తీసుకుంటాం.
Dosti is one such song which is giving you a prelude of what is going to happen when the truth is revealed to both the characters.
Very angelish feel coming down, from the heavens. So that water, when we both are coming down, it was such a calm, pleasant moment.
Where you have fire all around and then they jump into water, and the water sequence where you have fire on top of the water and you have water. So it's fire and water together. So that's what Rajamouli probably wanted to showcase.
That is what RRR is.
Main challenge was to create a fire on the surface. The major source of light underwater was the fire which is there on top of the water layer. So for that I used lots of Didolite, sky panels. It was a huge truss, probably around 50 by 40 truss kind of a thing, which so much of lights pumped in. By the time it reaches the Tarak and Charan who are on the bed of the floor, it really diffuses. So to get that effect, so I had to use really heavy light for that sequences.
Wow.
35 altogether. 35 altogether at once. Because 30 is what he needs for the shot, 5 for the reserve. 35.
So we had a whole bunch of, like a big team which came in, team of deep sea divers, very professional deep sea divers.
क्या
They were
सीखना
teaching
पड़
us
रहा है?
how to hold our breath in water, and we had those oxygen masks. We had to keep them till the director says okay for the shot, and then we had to take a deep breath, leave
फिर
it,
वापस जाओ।
then perform the shot, and then
पानी में बार-बार
immediately
takes
come
देने पड़
onto
रहे
the
हैं।
surface. It wasn't easy, from 20 feet to come up and then catch your breath. It was very, very, very intimidating.
क्या बात है। Yeah.
ये परफेक्ट टाइम पे होना
Try
चाहिए।
to put a lot of sandbags or the metal plates in my pockets in the back so it's not seen. But still the weight was not enough to keep me down they had a metal shoe, a metal strip made on the sole of the shoe. So it's not seen, it still has the weight that can pull me down and keep me at the bed. Not drown me, but of course keep me there just until I finish my shot.
Oh,
And action.
Rajamouli sir means perfection.
Wow.
It had a lot of lyrics which was telling exactly opposite to what their relationship was. So we always had to create those sort of visuals at the right moments.
దసరా సెటప్ లో పిల్లోడు ఆ తల్లిదండ్రులకి థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పడం లాంటిది బికాస్ దిస్ ఇస్ దసరా సెటప్ వీ కెన్ హ్యావ్ సమ్ గుడ్ విజువల్
Kutti Kottadam, breaking the pot,
Pyramid of
happens a
people?
lot in Hindu festivals for the Krishnashtami. People form like a human pyramid and try to break the pot.
Oh, wow.
क्या बात है, हर जगह इनकी दोस्ती छाई हुई है.
मटकी फोड़ रहे हैं, वाह जी वाह.
అవును ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఇద్దరు వద్దులే చక్కన చూస్తుంటే ఆడమొగం చూస్తాం కదా బాగుంది చాలా న్యాచురల్ గా కానీ చాలా చక్కన భయం ఇంకా 4 షాట్లు ఏది
This particular phrase we use as a theme for the Dosti song, I think that it's matching to the requirement of the plot. It's not just theme for Dosti song, it's the RRR theme.
और ये देखो भाई, कितने सारे एलिमेंट्स जाते हैं. एंड लाइक तभी हम लोग सुनते हैं राजामौली सर की मूवीज़ को 2 साल 3 साल 4 साल लग जाते हैं बनने में, बिकॉज वो इतनी परफेक्शन के साथ लाइक वो स्टार्टिंग में रामचंद्र जी बात करते हैं ना कि भाई हम लोग फर्स्ट टाइम गए तो हमें लगा चलो ये तो ईजी है, स्विंग करना है, ये करना है, कर लेंगे बोले, लेकिन इतने टाइम बाद भी हम वही कर रहे थे, उसके बाद भी वही हो रहा है. और फिर जूनियर एनटीआर सर ने भी कहा ना कि लाइक हम लोगों ने किया तो फिर राजामौली सर को एक और अच्छा लगा, फिर एक और अच्छा लगा, फिर वो और शॉट्स कराते गए. तो लाइक उनको चाहिए कि जितने सारे अच्छे शॉट्स वो ले सके वो ले लेते हैं एक ही बार में.
मतलब उनका ये उनके माइंड में जो विजन है ना, उनको रियलिटी में वो करना ही है तब्दील. बिकॉज अगर वो नहीं करते ना तो उनको काइंड ऑफ वो सेटिस्फेक्शन, अरे नहीं ये नहीं ये नहीं. इट डजेंट मैटर कि एक्टर्स को वो कितनी बार सेम चीज़ रिपीट करनी पड़ रही है. लाइक इट्स काइंड ऑफ कि आप उनके साथ वर्क करते हो ना तो आपको इतनी सारी चीज़ें आप सीखने को मिलती है ना. ऑल्सो हो सकता है आप भी उनके जैसे परफेक्शनिस्ट बन जाओ.
सही में. तो यार ये बहुत ही कमाल के बिहाइंड द सीन्स है. तो आपका इस बारे में क्या कहना है, आप हमें कमेंट्स में जरूर बताइएगा. तो इसे लाइक करते जाए, कमेंट करते जाए, शेयर करते जाए
और सब्सक्राइब करिए.
बाय.